Did we just screw up those cabinets?
Okay, we got a hole. And I'm just gonna see if anything leaks. You ready?
Yeah.
Mad annoying. Back at it again, putting holes in the countertop. Waiting for Jen, obviously. She came outside already and was like, oh, I forgot my Red Bull. I went to go get a Red Bull and that was like 5 minutes ago.
Another day of putting holes in the counter because I definitely didn't start a fight last night.
So you're admitting it's your fault?
Well, okay, so my intention was that I was gonna say that and you're gonna be like, no, it was me, I was being a dick.
I mean, I don't want to say I was being a dick. So I'm not gonna.
Needless to say, here we are. Fresh eyes. Fresh eyes, new holes.
The cup rinser is something that I've wanted for a great deal of time. This is definitely for me. Woo! It fits like a glove.
Wow.
That's sick.
It's cute.
Jen hates it.
Why does it stay up like that?
Jen hates the kitchen.
I don't love it. I'll say that. I don't love it.
We have to rebuild the kitchen now.
We're redoing the whole kitchen because I can't live in here. I don't like it. It's so...
Well, we're going for functionality and not aesthetics.
That's not true. But I mean, obviously prioritizing the big sink is...
Yeah. I mean, it's too late now.
No, I mean, it's too late. I just like, it'll be something to get used to. I think if I liked the counter, that it would help a lot, but I really just don't like this counter. The more I look at it, the more I hate it.
I have very temporarily hooked up our water, as you can see, our fresh tank there. Runs into our pump. Don't have a switch on the pump, so I'm just gonna turn the power on, and I'm just gonna see if anything leaks. You ready?
Yeah.
Water's coming.
Water stopped.
Yeah.
Attempt 1, not looking so good, but I'm confident you'll fix it.
Yesterday was a frustrating day. I couldn't seem to get the water to flow right. I have the pump and the filter out. Got to run the power lines through the window, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the fresh tank up here, hook it up, hook everything up like it would be in the house, and see what happens. I'm really hoping the pump is working, because then if not, then I have to exchange it for a new one. Mad annoying. Super annoying. Alright, so as I was getting frustrated with the whole water system, friends of mine stopped by because they bought a house up here recently. So I was talking to my buddy and he was just like, oh, maybe one of the connections is loose and it's letting air in the system. And I was like, no, I put it together like 4 times. So they left and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I tightened like 3 connections down a lot, turned the pump on, it worked fine. Water works. I just have to take the counter out, which is always nerve-wracking by myself, install everything back in, and I guess I'll test it again. Over. Oh, hell yeah. This thing is sick.
Got some Red Bulls, groceries. We're gonna build a drawer today. We're gonna stick to what the plan is because I am excited. We're gonna build this. This is gonna kind of be my vanity drawer because I feel like a decent human every day. Actually, this is the first time you're seeing me like my old bag of shit self that I normally am. Feels nostalgic. Maybe if you're new here, you're like, damn. Okay, drawer coming in. Okay, we're also not gonna wait to see if it dries. We're gonna go see if it fits because we're impatient. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think we did it.
Wait, really?
I think so. I think we have enough room for the slides and everything. Now, the least fun part, figuring out how to do the slides.
Yay!
Slides are on. We're gonna see if we did it right. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be good.
You think it's gonna work?
Yeah, I do. I'm good. It's sticking like half an inch out where the cabinet face.
It's not,
oh, you don't think it's in right? Oh.
It's hitting something. It almost looks like it's hitting the counter.
That's at side is 100% not in.
Nope,
Yeah,
this side
exactly.
wasn't in.
We're off by the smallest amount. So we built in drawer number 2.
Not today, if we are. Alright, take 2. So we've come to the conclusions that we're not draw makers. Well, we make the draw nice. We made the draw pretty nice. We just can't seem to install it on draw slides. So see you tomorrow.
Fresh eyes.
Fresh eyes.
Okay, listen, we have made a lot of mistakes with this truck camper build. We thought it was just a rebuild, and honestly it's just been an entire build. And some of those mistakes you've seen already. Some of them, spoiler, are yet to come. The one thing we did not make a mistake when it comes to planning and deciding on is our battery bank. And our batteries were the best decision ever, and they're LiTime batteries. So a huge thanks to LiTime for sponsoring today's video, as well as us telling you that there's a big sale going on. It's Black Friday, and there are some killer deals you do not want to miss out on.
So right now, LiTime is having a crazy Black Friday sale that is going on right now. So click the link in the description. It ends on November 27th. The more you spend, the more you get off. You can get up to $100 off. Yeah, and that's not all, guys. There's much more.
If you want to get some super reliable lithium batteries, we definitely recommend going with LiTime. We've been using them for several years now, since our upgrade. So the original price of our battery is $1,200. Guess how much it is for Black Friday?
$920.
Spot on. And the last thing, last thing, I promise, stick with me, is kind of the best part. You get an additional 5 to 8% off with the coupon code. So check it out. It's in the description. We love our batteries. It's seriously like the only right decision that we've made. What'd you do?
I drank your Red Bull.
He drank my Red Bull.
What'd you do? You told me 15 minutes like an hour ago. I've been busting my butt, sanding, priming, and getting the truck camper ready to be painted. And like an hour ago, she was like, I need 15 minutes and then I'll come help. She did make a delicious meatloaf though, so.
Yeah, thank you.
All things forgiven. Good?
Yeah. I actually hate painting. Like, I don't find it soothing, I don't find it relaxing. And I also feel like now I've officially fallen into the stereotype of every build video girl that does not build and only paints. That is me now. I am that girl.
Okay, so as you can see, I primed all this stuff, and we were gonna do a second coat of primer, but we're like, nah, well, it don't matter. We're gonna put a coat of paint on it and see what happens, and then if we need to do it again, we'll do it again. I'll sand it down. You napping or getting your paint on?
I'm actually painting. Usually I paint for 5 seconds and then walk away, and I'll be like, I'll be right back. Not this time. Guess who was pushing to do the work?
Alright, so Jen left me. She went to Vid Summit. If you don't know what Vid Summit is, it's amazing. I think it's actually the largest YouTube creator fan thing in the world. So she went there for work, and I'm stuck here building a camper by myself. So my big goal is to get the diesel heater hooked up. First problem, they sent me a used diesel heater, so they refunded me, I gotta order a new one. But, bright side, I don't have to send this one back, so I can get where I'm putting it all set up. That way when we get the new one, just drop the new one in. Or we are putting the diesel heater underneath the bench. And I was like, alright, I gotta figure out how to make this airtight. That way no, like, shit comes in here, and then I have to make sure there's somewhere for the pipes to go, and I was like, oh man, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a hole in the floor, raise it, that way so there's room for the exhaust and the intake to go, and I'm very nervous. So it's going in here, I'm gonna cut here, here, blah, blah, blah. Build a platform for the heater to sit on. Then I am going to seal it with caulk on the inside, seal it with caulk on the outside. So yeah, I'm about to cut a relatively large hole into the floor of the camper, and let's pray this works out, guys. It's not going all the way through, so I gotta handsaw the rest. Okay, we got a hole. I'm literally the worst. Keep doing stuff, forgetting I need to film it. Got the heater mounted, the inlet, the exhaust. And now I'm gonna try and figure if I can maneuver it into the holes. So there's the heater. I'm gonna sit down like that. You know how it is. I've been working, not filming, as per usual. Building the control board section here. So the vent is gonna go here, up top, right here. Hi! That's the controller for the heater, and then we have an outlet going right here. I'm gonna paint this, screw it in, and then we're good to go. About to turn into a shitty day, because since I'm gonna have the primer out, might as well prime the rest of the camper. So I'm gonna empty the camper, tape off, get everything prepped, and then prime, which sucks. That's not really working right. Found another roller, but this is gonna suck. It's a small roller, and this is all I got, so yippee. Okay, I called it quits on painting with that little roller because it's gonna take me way too long, especially when I have to do the ceiling, so that sucks. Got the right size roller, brand new roller. Take 2, I'm priming the rest of the camper. Oh yeah.
Good morning. It's been a little while. I also lost my voice at Vid Summit last week. Got back yesterday. Let's see if Charlie magically finished the truck camper while I was gone. He did not. He did not do that. So today is paint day. Very excited. For now, this is how it always starts out with me. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna paint. It's gonna look so awesome. And then I paint for 5 seconds and I'm like, ugh. So I ordered paint because we are doing a lime wash on the walls, like real lime wash. I was gonna do a faux DIY type of deal, but I was like, why don't I just do the real thing? It doesn't seem that hard, so we'll see. Now, we watched one whole YouTube video about this. Took a gamble on the color of paint. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot like thinner than I thought it was gonna be. The other one that we saw in the video was like super separate, like hard. So in the one video we watched, it says that you make like little clouds. And this could go on the wall really, really dark. Theirs tried really light, so don't freak out. Nobody freak out. You ready?
Yeah. I hate it.
It's just not doing it.
It's not brushing.
No.
What are you doing?
What did I do? I bought the wrong brush. Not only that, I bought 2 of the wrong brush.
Where are we going?
We're going to the hardware store.
Let's do it. Take 2.
We bought a broom. we looked at brushes. We also bought this brush, but it's still like super coarse, but you know, whatever.
We're gonna see what happens.
We're gonna see what happens, so we bought a broom.
Definitely looking better.
Definitely looking better. How do you feel like it? Oh my god, Charlie, you're doing the ceiling.
Yeah, are we supposed to?
No.
No, you're fucking with me, dick. Yeah, you got me.
I feel like we're getting better at it. I feel like we're getting more confident and we can see it drying a little bit and it's actually kind of looking really good.
You getting it, girl?
I'm getting it.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, it really looks so good. I love it.
Great job.
I would say the main thing we're gonna tackle today is we're gonna get this closet built. And I don't think it should take too long, but this is one of our last build projects. I mean, this place looks like a mess. It's a lot. It's like everything, it's like, okay, there's not that much, but there's also so much. Oh, baby.
Wow. All right, Jigsaw Jen at it again. She's down there killing it. Looks great. great.
Oh man. I'm like, did we just screw up those cabinets? They just look so massive. Do you even remember who we are? Do you even know us anymore? It's been a long time. Maybe you feel like subscribing. Maybe you unsubscribe. Maybe you want to like this video. Because we're doing awesome things on the road.
What? We're making cookies, bitch.